Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Downtown Kato Paphos. I'll tell you what, it really is a spectacality of the day indeed. And look, this is a podium. And look who I just happened to have found, the most beautiful woman in the world. And it would appear that she's decided that she is not number 3, not number 2. No, she's number 1. And she's dancing. And of course, her name is Miss Ochin.
Yes.
Gracias, Labu.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again. What a lovely day is going to be very soon. And of course, Mr. Paul, you doubt that I only want the first place, whether it's in the world, whether it's in the family or in your heart. Only the first place.
Only the first place. There she is, standing on a podium, and she understands that she is number 1, and she's doing a little bit of dancing, especially for you. We are at the head of the harbour, and of course coming very, very soon, in fact tomorrow, is a bit of a big event, and of course it's the marathon event, the 26th Logicum Cyprus Marathon. 1 or 2 sponsors are in town, and of course they are setting up their little stalls and they're waiting especially for you. We're going to take you and have a word with 1 or 2 of them and see some of the things that are going on.
We do remember how we did it last year. Before we go and observe the preparation and all procedures that needs to be done, I would like to tell you that last year we would observe these people who are giving their all for the name of goodwill, for the happiness of another people, and it was like a goodwill to giving this help to the people who need it, something like
yeah, they all carry
that.
Sponsorship. At the end of the day, everyone who runs a marathon, we all understand it now, they get sponsored, and of course one of you sponsor someone special to do one of these marathons. They kick off at around about 5 kilometres and they go all the way to 21 kilometres, and of course this is where it will kick off and this is where it will end, in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. There it is, that's the grand start. It's going to kick off tomorrow, and of course there's going to be an awful lot of people in town, so don't forget to keep coming back to the little channel known as Marika and me, because you never know, we might get to interview 1 or 2 of the people before and after they have been and done that marathon. Explore Cyprus, they've got a stall here, and of course if you want to go on one of their events, these are the guys that you come and see. And there's an awful lot of exploration to be done in downtown Paphos. There it is, explorecyprus.com. And of course there's lots of things going on, you know. 3rd of March, after party event, €35 per person, transfer, local meze, wine, live music and a dancing show. Wow, that sounds like a great deal for only €35. What do you think, Brazil?
Well, I think it's going to be a huge party afterwards, somewhere where everyone decides to go. But one thing is for sure, that people will start from that very start, and that is going to be finished, by the way, because all they're doing this big huge round, and when they bring this round back to that very starting and ending finish is the same point, if you understand. It's going to be lovely. We observe it and we really understood how hard it was for every single person to do this effort. You know, many people were not that well athletically done, but they did it for the will of,
well, they did it for something,
love.
Certainly for love, and perhaps they're getting sponsored for that special person in your life. So, like I say, one of the main hospitality partners is Explore Cyprus, and they've got lots and lots of events. Don't hunt them down, www.explore with a little slash in the middle, and of course cyprus.com. Boat trips galore. Over on here, if you want a bit of fitness in your life, well, look at that. There could be something waiting especially for you. We've got treadmills, we've got rowing machines, we've got bicycles, we've got all sorts of other bits and bobs that could be absolutely spectacular just for you.
Are they giving any balls or something like to get athletically?
Well, I'm sure they'll blow a ball up, especially for you watching, Priscilla. Go and have a look at it. There we are. Look at that. That is one hell of a running platform, that's for sure. Priscilla Booth is going to mount it. There we go.
They promised to make 100
100 metres, live on camera, watching Gracila Booth is probably about to come a cropper.
I will start marathoning from now, and wish me good luck. So I'll make my cross, not to appear myself to the Australia or somewhere.
Right, here we go. Watching Gracila Booth is getting on. This is going to be fun, that's for sure. Come on, Gracila Booth.
See? I'm going to become...
Get ready.
Maybe today
If I was you, I
decide.
would give me that bag.
Exactly.
That's for sure. Here we go. Gracila Booth is about to run the marathon.
Running shoes, he said as well. You know, I was athletically done.
Put some effort into it, Gracila Booth. Come on.
55
Come on.
years
Bit faster. Bit faster. Come on. Faster, faster, faster. There she is. Running her stuff especially for you.
Wait,
Come on, Gracila Booth. Keep going.
what do you want me to lose 200 kilos? I am
Fun and games in downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. Gracila Booth is struggling a little bit, there's no doubt about it. But if you want some healthy equipment, this is where you go. Now she's just hit the speeding up button. Not the cleverest thing to have done, Gracila Booth. Yes, I would slow it down if I was you, but she's got quite clever and done the splits, and the gentleman is having a good laugh. So, if you want to get some health and fitness equipment, this is the place for you to come. There it is, up in lights. Demetria Sports and Fitness, so they've got an awful lot of things here for you. Something small, something big, but there's definitely something here especially for you. Gracila Booth,
The man said I'm 70 years younger now. How old I was?
don't believe a word he tells you, Gracila Booth. You were only 21 to start with.
I think I'm disappeared already. If I'm 70 years younger now, it means I just was born.
There we go. She was just born. She's given her age away on the little channel known as Marika and me. If you like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe. Don't forget to keep coming back for a little bit more of our complete and utter madness. If you want to register for the race, this is where you go. Information galore. There's marathon information absolutely everywhere. You can go on a half marathon. You can go on a 10-kilometre marathon. You can buy some t-shirts. You can buy some bags. You can go on the baby marathon known as the 5-kilometre marathon. And of course, the Cyprus running shop is here as well. If you need some of that equipment, look, it's all waiting here just for you. You've got pink hats, and look, they've even got a blue hat. So you never know, Mr. Paul may go and run that marathon especially for you. Although I've got a Jaguar, so I could do that a little bit faster than most people, that's for sure.
Well, there is a few divided 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers. I obviously already ran 25 kilometers, and now I'm 70 years younger. Congratulations to you, Mr. Paul. I'm looking like your baby doll.
Yes, indeed. And on that note, if you want to keep the channel afloat, why not go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform? That's where you could gift us that virtual coffee or two. And of course, sponsor Miss Oching Gracila Booth on one of the little marathons. There's all the information there on a big sign waiting especially for you. Opening at 9 o'clock, and they're going to kick off with the breakfast run at 8:30. The main opening is 9 o'clock, as I've just said. The pasta party at 12. Then you've got the expose closing down between 1 and 2. Of course, that's for lunch. Then there's the charities kids race, and then there's the closing down at 6 o'clock. Trophies and ceremonies, all sorts going on. The main marathon, the half marathon, 10 kilometres, 5 kilometres. Any information that you want, come and see these guys. They've all got smiles on their faces, and of course they'll give you all the information that you want on that particular marathon that you may want. Or perhaps just come and buy yourself a nice blue pair of running shoes like those. Absolutely spectacular indeed. Like I said, if you like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe. Don't forget to keep coming back.
I can't imagine how many people are interested to make all these beautiful marathon running and bring to themselves a little bit of joy, interest and fun. Cyprus is waiting for it, by the way, and we all loving it. Last year we've seen it and we were very grateful when we saw a lovely, beautiful winning and was stepping on the first pedestal.
Yes, indeed. The Logicom Marathon is coming again and again, and it really is a spectacality of event. We're going to come down tomorrow, and of course we're going to cover it. Hopefully we're going to chat to some of the people before they go out, and hopefully we're going to catch one or two of them when they come back in. You don't have to win it, all you have to be is in it. The Logicom Cyprus Marathon is coming very, very soon, especially for you.
You know, this is all life. We're really missing a few activities like that. Paphos, it's tiny place where this thing is already a huge event, and let it be always. And every year it's taking a place on this lovely part of the harbour, and we all know that whoever is winning, the winning is not that important. The taking place is the most important, as we all know. And it doesn't matter who's gonna win. Taking a part and having this fun for the name of love. Correct?
Yes, indeed. And of course, if you don't want to take part in one of the runs, why not come down and clap the people as they go off, and of course as they come back in, and perhaps sit in the Da Vinci Galetiara and have a nice ice cream, perhaps a soft drink, and perhaps even a Pepsi Max or two, if your name is Lady Andrea, and of course Sir Mart, who's been a naughty, naughty boy indeed.
By the way, Sir Mart, you have to observe very carefully. In between my twin sisters, there was a big cock situated.
She's confusing her English again.
Situating. Oh, you lost my English. You just stole my English, Mr. Paul. Situating for a day, a life of it. So now it's going to be that very place. It will not move anywhere. That's because I love it. And I really loved the performance, the preparation for this lovely event. Very, very soon. We would like to say to you that you have to come here and feel this atmosphere, the lovely weather, the friendly people, everybody is laughing, smiling to you. If you're getting hungry or thirsty, you will always go to the bars nearby. But most of all, we wish you were here. We're loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts.
Thanks for watching. Of course, we'll see you again very, very soon, somewhere in downtown Paphos, in particular in the Kato Paphos Promenade and Harbour area. Don't forget to keep coming back now and again. If there was a twirling marathon, there's no doubt she would win.